Welcome back to Insomniac's Kitchen, where we have left the newsroom and instead are in the kitchen. We are asking chefs across New York, what do they eat in the middle of the night when they come home from work and they are hungry? Our first chef today is Executive Chef John Shank from Strip House here in Greenwich Village.
Hello.
You guys have a beautiful restaurant, not only to get to the food, the outside decor is what a lot of people talk about.
Oh yeah, well, it's luxurious, it's really fun and funky, it's tight, it's a small little restaurant, it's a real New York restaurant.
Anyone who's been here knows you guys also have wonderful signature dishes. What do people come to the Strip House to eat?
Well, it's called Strip House, so there's always strip steak, okay? So that is for sure our #1 signature meat.
So today, Chef, you are showing us a pretty basic recipe that you make at 2 a.m.
Absolutely. My beef jerky, now Strip House beef jerky, because it all started at my house. And it's all about taking simple ingredients I found around my house, combining them. First off, again, we do scraps of meat. Okay, now we use prime meat because we're a prime steakhouse. But for the home cook, you're not going to use prime scrap. So I would first suggest using a top sirloin or a cheaper cut. So you really want to get nice little strips like that and really cut them a little bit on the thin side. And we're just going to lay it out. So it's the wide side out on top, bottom. And then all we're going to do is fold our plastic wrap over.
The fun part, yeah.
Oh, well, let me show you what we're aiming for. Then you can do the rest.
Then I can destroy the other.
And you just want to do just gently. See, now if it's a little bit thicker, a little firmer meat, you want to pound a little bit more. But
okay,
so just
kind of whack it with the mallet.
Yeah,
and I've heard chefs say if you don't have this kind of mallet, you can use other stuff, right?
Yeah, you can use a back of a pan or whatever you have. Anything that's flat.
I'm just picturing my co-anchor Rob right now.
I wouldn't use a ball peen hammer, but other than that, pretty much anything flat. Okay, you're so gentle.
Should I go harder? Okay.
Exactly. Like, wow. Remember, there's a lot of things in your life that aren't working out, okay? This is your chance.
Still on the overnight.
This is your therapy. So now we've got our meat pounded and ready to go. So now we're going to make the marinade. And now we just start with a little bit of oyster sauce. Okay, we're just going to start that in the pan, in the bottle. Now we have a little bit of lime juice, a little rice wine vinegar, that gives it a little sweet and sour going, and a little bit of soy sauce. Now I use straight soy sauce. You just start that off, right? Okay. Mix that. Now you can throw in, you can mix. So this is brown sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
And don't worry, guys, we have all of the amounts and the measurements on the Facebook fan site.
Exactly. Now we have a little bit of curry powder. It really gives a nice depth of flavor.
I love that smell.
I know, right? We have some ground coriander.
Okay.
One of my favorite dry herbs. And now we have a little bit of just chopped garlic. And a little bit of, just a pinch of red pepper flakes.
Okay.
We want a little bit of heat.
I like a lot. You can pick it up.
I know. You're from Fort Worth. Black pepper, fresh ground.
Well, that's nice. You get two different heat profiles.
Oh yeah. Well, that's there. So heat as hot as his flavor.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And now we have fresh cilantro. Now we've taken.
Getting a workout.
Yeah. Now you notice how that looks, right?
Yeah.
Looks luxurious already. Okay. Now we're just going to lay it out in the pan. You lay it out.
Sure.
And then after we get a layer, we're going to throw a little bit more marinade, and that's how we build up. Now what we're going to do is let that sit overnight. About 24 hours really works well.
So if you want to make this at night, can you do a 30-minute or a 15-minute marinade, or will it not take?
Yeah, it would probably do okay. This has been overnight, refrigerated. We want to make sure that as we put this on a little line, because you need the air to get underneath it when you cook it.
You can see all of the cilantro. You can really see the garlic, everything in there. It took the flavor.
Exactly, and that's really what we really want to keep that on there. And that's all we're going to do. Now we're just going to put it in a 200-degree oven for 20 minutes. Now we're taking out 20 minutes at 200. So all we're going to do is take our jerky, and we have about 350-degree goose fat.
Goose fat?
Yeah.
I think most people at home, they don't have the goose fat, but you can do it.
Well, you can also use canola oil or peanut oil. And then it really just goes in, fries for a second, and you come right out.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm going to plop this in and burn one of us.
I've only lost 2 hosts in my entire cooking career. So now, it's a little bit warm, but it'll be okay.
This is the best part, right?
Oh, that's hot.
Gosh, it smells phenomenal. It was in that so quickly, too. It's fast.
Yeah, it's fast, and I got a little bit of fat in there. So if you get those little fat creases, it can really get hot on there. Isn't that great?
I don't mind scorching my mouth for that.
Well, it's all those simple ingredients probably everyone has around the house. Recombine them, a little ingenuity, and you have a great little late night snack. Like, I need more beef in my life at 2 o'clock in the morning, but hey, the urge comes over me.
And you know I wouldn't have gone on a shoot like that without bringing you back some to try.
You. Oh,
so
yes.
here it is. Rob's been sampling the garnishes since we started, but there it is, and it's absolutely delicious. And I know you guys might be thinking, okay, this isn't terribly healthy. Let me tell you what he did tell me. You could do it with turkey. Try it, Rob. You could do it with turkey, you could do it with chicken, and you can eliminate the frying stage altogether. You can do it and just bake it for 40 minutes.
Oh, man, come on. Everybody needs a little goose fat in their life. Oh, that's really good.
Isn't it? So it's like an Asian